Alright y'all, welcome to another run here on ATS. So we are gonna go pick up our load. Let's get going. Horse clock decides to go off, huh? But hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you had a good Christmas. All that kind of stuff. So this is a weird intersection. Jesus. But, yeah.
Turn left.
But yeah, we had a pretty good Christmas. Not bad at all. And so, Jesus, I'm driving like an idiot, trying to drink here. But yeah, my brother got me an RC Bigfoot. It's based off the Traxxas Stampede. And so, yeah, it's pretty badass. My son definitely enjoys playing with it, watching it. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to get into RC for a while. And I sent him a link because I was looking for Bigfoot toys for my son. I'm huge into Bigfoot, love Bigfoot. Well, I went ahead and sent him a link to RC, that Traxxas Bigfoot. I was like, man, this thing's pretty cool. And I didn't think much. And my brother's like, yeah, that actually is a pretty nice unit. Good thing that good starter, unit, hobby grade, RC. It's definitely not one of your new bright Walmart ones. And so he's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't think much of it. And the more I looked into it, the more I wanted to get one. And I was like, man,
Keep right and then turn
And so I told my brother, I was like, well, you know, after tax time, I'm thinking about getting one. And so come time to open presents, and my wife knew the whole time. She kept it a big secret. So yeah, I opened the box, and as soon as I opened up the box, I saw the lettering for Bigfoot. I said, there ain't no way. There ain't no freaking way. And I for real burst into tears. You know, so it's definitely pretty cool. Get loaded up with our paper here. But that is one thing I will say, my brother's always gotten just crazy. Oh, of course they want me to be turned around. Welcome to Texas, where everything's backwards, huh? But yeah, my brother's always been a good one for getting incredible gifts. Yeah. Set our parking brake. Shut our engine off. Let's get her loaded up. Alright, so we've got waste paper. Heading to Idabel, Oklahoma, to the Georgia Pacific. We're at the Walmart here in Austin, Texas right now. It weighs 36,002 pounds. Heading up there, and we should have enough time to make it without napping. So let's shut up.
Now you drive safe.
Get going. Kick on our lights.
I'm glad this will be very right.
Alright. See if we can pull out of here and not knock shit over. We're just gonna keep rolling. But yeah, I for real couldn't believe it. I opened up that box, and as soon as I saw the Bigfoot lettering, I knew exactly what it was. And like I said, I cried like a little bitch. got him, I was able to score him on eBay. We got him a Erdl Precision 16th scale barge wagon. You know, it's got the hoist and the hoses and everything, and, you know, on the sides and stuff. And then we got him a 16th scale 730 diesel Precision. It's got narrow front, the big fenders, stuff like that. And my brothers wanted a 730 diesel since I can remember. We're talking about doing our hay, business and stuff. At some point, that's what he wants to get. And of course, I'll get a 430, but he wants to get a 730 diesel. And like I said, he's wanted one forever. And so set our cruise at 80 here, and yeah, so when he opened that up, needless to say, he was definitely emotional. And but just how he's been with my son and things, more and worth it. He's an incredible uncle. He's gotten a lot of cool things for my son, as well as just been there for any time we needed him. And that to me is but yeah, that to me just means the world. So, we're able to get him that barge wagon is something that our grandfather had, and the 720 is something, like I said, he's wanted for a long time. And so granted, it's not a real one, but that's the best we can do. And he actually opened up his stuff before I opened up my Bigfoot, and he was getting really emotional, and which made me emotional. I said, look, I'm sorry, I know it's not a real one, but this is the best we can do for now. And yeah, it's just incredible. And like I said, for him to go out of his way and get me that Bigfoot, it's just really incredible. And I'm forever grateful, and I get to use, I get to play with it and spend time with my kid, because my son just absolutely loves watching it. Just absolutely goes ape shit when I'm running Bigfoot. And so, yeah, and then like I said, as soon as I opened up the box and I saw the Bigfoot lettering, I just immediately started, I literally started crying. And it's just an incredible thing. Christmas gifts are great and all, but when there's a lot of thought put behind it, that's what it means most. Why did it have me get me in this lane? Yeah, whatever. So, let's get in the right lane, I guess. But yeah, place got some pretty cool stuff all around. I was down in Miami for a month, well, homesteading, and I got my wife, I brought her home some, t-shirts, souvenirs from when we went to Key West and stuff, but I got her a jar of sand and water from the Gulf of Mexico, because she's never been to the ocean, and I said, well, this is the best I can do right now, but, it is what it is. My parents got me some good stuff I needed as far as work clothes and things. My wife got me some really, really cool belt buckle and some really cool shirts. And yeah, it's just kick her up to 75 here. But yeah, hopefully you guys' Christmas was as good as and now they drop you down to 65 anyway, you fucking bastards. Should have known that's how they were going to do it. But yeah, hopefully you guys had as good a Christmas as me. I definitely had a good one, so. And now I got another hobby to get into, so we might actually be doing some RC stuff on the channel. My brother also got my parents a couple RC rock crawlers too, so hoping maybe one of these days we can set something up and do some racing and stuff. And my brother actually has a low-C gravedigger. It is 8th scale, and that thing is badass. It's all 4-wheel drive. Doesn't have 4-wheel steer, but low-C literally, or maybe it might have been Horizon Hobby that actually did it, but they actually scanned the actual gravedigger suspension and made it so it's exactly what's on the real thing. So it's exactly the same as the real thing. Obviously it's smaller and electric motor and doesn't have 4-wheel steer, but as far as the suspension and how the truck acts and everything, especially when you're jumping or doing donuts and stuff, 100% accurate. So that's pretty cool. And so we lined Bigfoot up against Gravedigger, and of course he smoked my ass. So, we're speeding here. Reason didn't want to go into 8 high. So, but anyways, but yeah, I definitely had a good time messing with that. And of course, there's a fucking accident. What did I hit? Besides nothing. Let's see, what does the map show? Oh, okay, so it is showing to go this way now. Okay.
Let's get going.
It's not adding a whole lot of time on, so this update, they definitely did some pretty cool shit. Of course, you had the, you know, flex of the truck as you're shifting and getting out or whatever before. But man, that they really added some cool shit. I haven't played in a while, but once we updated it to 1.49, you know, I was like, wow, they really added some cool stuff. But, like, especially you hit a bump. If you've pulled trailer in your lifetime, when you get that bump and push, if you've pulled trailer, you know exactly what I'm talking about, the old bump and push. You hit a bump and then it wants to give you a little bit of a push. And they've literally put that into the game, and that to me is crazy. It's just really, really cool. I think we're gonna have to get fuel here at some point. So, but yeah, that to me is something cool that they added to the game. Obviously, you can't feel it so much in the seat and stuff. I mean, you can if you get the right, you know, equipment and electronics. There's people that literally put that vibration and bumps and stuff in the seats, so it's possible. But yeah, it's definitely cool that they added that to it. See, right there. And if you'll notice, when you hit a bump, it kind of changes the tone of the engine just a little bit. It's very subtle, like it is in real life. Cruise at 80 and just get right on trucking. Pay attention here, bud. And of course, since it's coming down to 2 lanes, we gotta do a dead stop, huh? I always thought it was stupid that happens in the game, and then with the job I have now, yeah, I definitely understand it. You know, since I moved to Tennessee, you know, back in June, you know, we did a lot of work in Kentucky and Tennessee and stuff, but our territory is Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. And since we've every time we've went to either Florida, well, the one time we went down to Florida, we went down there for like a month. Normally we're home every weekend, but we happen to, the guys that live in Florida were kind of busy doing other things, and so we end up having to go down there. We're down there for about a month, and we went down to southern parts of Georgia, and you know, going home on the weekends, you're going back down on the weekends. Driving through Atlanta sucks ass. I fucking hate Atlanta. Atlanta sucks. I don't like it at all. Driving through that bitch is a pain in the ass. The only way you have a saving grace, and the only way that you can quickly get through Atlanta at a decent rate of speed, is to literally take the high occupancy lane. And so if you got 2 or more people, shit, I should stop the fuel. If you've got 2 or more people in your vehicle, you can take that. Well, we were able to do that a few times, thankfully, and we were able to truck right through Atlanta, basically 70 miles an hour, but it's, yeah. And driving through Nashville, it's a zoo. But Nashville isn't nearly as bad as Chattanooga. In Chattanooga, it seems like there's always some kind of accident or some stupid bullshit slowing it way down. And it's ridiculous. But yeah, Atlanta's fucking stupid. It'll be just like that slow beat going fucking 30 miles an hour in a fucking 70 zone, and or sometimes complete freaking stop, and it's just, yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, we're coming up on our destination. By the time we go to turn around and leave, we should be able to get someplace with fuel. We'll stand on it. free of this, even in third person. What in the hell am I doing? Jesus. Man. But hopefully in the next video we're actually going to be using an FLD 120. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's good enough. So until next run, guys, take it easy and all that good stuff.